Welcome back to Cryptogains. I am coming ultra wide in a secret location in Dubai. Got myself a little like private villa. It's nice, man. I come straight off the beach, straight into the beach. Nice little pool area and stuff. Yeah, that. I want to talk about the number one emotion that could absolutely destroy a man's portfolio and a woman's portfolio. So yeah, if you're here, stick around. Give me 2 minutes. Worst emotion that could absolutely destroy a portfolio. Greed. Let me just get this right and talk about it. Greed is probably by far the worst emotion any human can have when it comes to trying to make money. Because greed doesn't tell you when to take profits. Greed isn't your friend. Your greed can sometimes cause you to delay things, can sometimes cause you to miss out on things, all because of greed. So I want to kind of just really dive deep onto this whole greed thing, because I've spoken to people in the past. Like, I remember back in January, when was it? March of 2024, when the whole pepe thing was going crazy, all the memes were going crazy, the DiCaprio cheers and all of that. We saw massive gains, and you did. If you was there back then, you saw massive gains, yeah? But because of greed, you felt like that it's just not worth taking profits yet. I'll wait. And actually, to be fair, for the most part, if you did hold until now, you're obviously up a little bit more. But had you have taken those profits like what I did, you would have seen the massive dump, 33 to 40%, no, about 33% dump. And then you could have taken those profits and then put back in again, which is what I did, at a low enough price to see that second surge to make massive gains. Let me take my flipping ground. So greed will always become the nastiest emotion that everybody faces when they're involved in trying to make money. You have to know when to take profits. I have a Patreon, and you do what you want. I don't care if you join or not. But shout out to the ones that have joined, because I have a Patreon that kind of guides people on like what I'm doing. So you can see when I'm buying, you can see when I'm going to sell. Yeah. I think there will become a time where everybody here will see massive profits in this space. And it's unfortunate for the new people that come along, because the ones that do come in at the top, those are the ones that are going to be hit, or left with the bag is what they call it. And that's a shame. But unfortunately, for you to make money, you have to sell to someone so you can make your millions. And that's how like trading's always been. Like, it's always been that way. You have to sell to someone so you can make some massive gains. I might go for a walk down there in a bit. But the moral of this story is, don't let greed kill your bags. Set yourself price targets. Try and find certain price targets. You see, what I've been doing with my Satoshis, I do this alpha session every now and again, 2 times a month. And in the most recent ones, the last 2, I've been trying to show them what to look for when it comes to taking profits. And I've been showing them indicators across certain projects. I've been showing them certain time frames that they should be looking at, signs that we can use. So when it comes to that point, we can look at our cryptos that we've invested in, and then we can say, actually, you know what? This has hit the part that I was thinking now. Maybe I shouldn't be so greedy. Maybe I should take something off the table. And like, if you're gonna dabble in like these small, micro caps, nano caps, and you make a little 10x here and there, fine. If you think it's still low enough to go higher, fine. I mean, I always say take something if you can. It depends on obviously your financial situations as well. See, for me, I can put $400 in a coin. If it 10x's goes to $4,000, I don't need to take it. I can just sit back for another 6 months, 8 months, 1 year if I had to. Especially if I think it can do well. Because $4,000, $8,000 isn't going to change my life at this moment in time, which means I can have it sitting there just to see if it can go that little bit more, just to see if it can go to 40, 50 grand or 60, 70 grand. Then I can take a little something off the table. But for some people, it might not be that case. You know, you may have, you know, put $400 in and see 4 grand. Maybe 1,000 or 2 could be a good profit take. So, you know, my alerts might not always be the best for everyone because I'm always looking to make the most massive gains as I possibly can, which is why a lot of the time patrons always see a lot of buy alerts but not a lot of sell alerts yet, because I'm prepared to hold. And then, who knows, maybe that's me being too greedy. But then I have to look at different projects with a different eye. So if I'm messing with these little low caps, I have to look at it as they are so tiny that they have massive room to grow. But then if I look at something so big like a SWE or something like that, your XRPs and stuff, I think you should be setting price targets for where you want to seriously take profit, because they might not go as high as what people hope. And because of greed, it could absolutely destroy your portfolio, because you're just going to think it's going up and up and up and up. And then at some point, smart money will dump it on your damn face. You will have no chance for pull-out gain. So, yeah, this is just the whole subject on greed. And I don't want greed to destroy a lot of people's portfolio. So, yeah, just take that with a pinch of salt with what I'm saying. And really think about what you're going to do when that time comes, because it will come. And I was saying hopefully in 3 months, but you know, this whole tariff crap, you know, dropped the market a bit. It gave people a chance to sort of, you know, prepare and stack up on some more coins that could still do well. So it's all about timing, and it's all about not being too greedy. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. If it's helpful, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. I know I talk too fast sometimes, I know. I'm coming ultra wide though. I will come close. See you in the next one. Cheers.
Never be defeated.